strange that you would book Founders Day. It's mighty strange. No, sir. Point of order. You're out of order.
No, I'm not. All right, now it's my turn.
So,
You talked a while ago. You talked now.
You cut me off.
Yes, sir, I did. You talked a while ago. So you asked me to explain that.
No,
You explained the same thing. You explained the same thing. Thursday is November the 6th and 7th.
The first week in November.
No, it's not. It's the second week. It's the second weekend in November. So it's not the same weekend, sir. It's the second week.
The 6th and 7th, the first weekend.
No, it's not.
It didn't die. It didn't die. Hold on, it's not dead. It is not dead.
I'll second it.
It's second. There you go.
Who's second?
I did.
You did it too late.
So the public cannot speak on this motion before we vote on it.
All in favor.
So wait a minute.
Commissioner Oliver, I'm asking.
So my question is, could you show me? It's just a motion on the floor. It should be public comment because we have a motion on the floor. So there's no compromise.
Well, there is compromise. We moved it from November 2nd.
That's on a Monday.
It would have been that weekend, sir. And as one of the most important men that you know was Martin Luther King, and what he said was, can't we all just get along?
It was Rodney King.
It was one of the kings.
Get along.
It was one of the kings.
No, but they were different. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. It was one of them.
Thank you.
I'll make a quick comment now if we're done. You can quit clapping. Mr. Hodge, we're non-partisan. I'd appreciate it. We don't deal with either one, Republicans or Democrats. We're all sitting up here as non-partisan participants, and that's what you should have just said your name. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Mayor,
sit down, sir. I'm not going to argue with you. Just sit down.
I will own my title just as much as
I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do.
As we move forward and we send out personal letters, what's the rule? How do we handle things like that? Again, because if Commissioner Wilson sends a letter out and this is her personal thoughts, I'm pretty sure she's going to send it out on her own behalf, and she's not going to use letterhead with my name on it. So unless it's a city-sponsored event and we all come to some consensus that, yes, this is a city-sponsored event and we're all in agreement, so yeah, send a letter out. So how do we handle situations like that?
Are you referring to your name up on the top as a commissioner?
It gives the impression that we're all
we're
all backing his thoughts.
No, it don't.
Yes,
It's a city letter that I'm the mayor and I can send out. But here's the problem, and I didn't want to get into this tonight. You were about the biggest mess I ever seen, sir, with doing this stuff. That Pam McGrady sent the letter.
No, your problem is that
that
no one calls you out on this stuff. That's the problem.
They will not.
Your problem is that no one calls you out on this stuff, and you're wrong. No, you cut me off. So you're very wrong. Your problem is that no one is going to call you out on this stuff, and I'm the one that's going to call you out on this stuff. So your thoughts are not my thoughts.
Yeah.
And therefore, so when you send out letters, you get your own letterhead and you send it out under the mayor Rusty Johnson, and don't leave my name off of it. I don't want to put the other commissioner's name on it. You're welcome to do so, sir.
Please.
You shut up, sir.
Okay, gentlemen, please. We go on, I'm going to reach out here. We go on TV, and we need to present our best position.
Not with him in here, you can't.
Please, Mayor.
Open time for the collaboration to happen if the diversity board can work with the July 4th and get it done. The July 4th Foundation. These were the July 4th.
I hope you can work with all the groups and put on a
Foundation
program.
thing.
Yeah, Mayor, I would agree with that wholeheartedly. Yeah. And even though it was called the July and November Festival, obviously he's the person who's most known in this massacre, but we made sure that we recognized the entire massacre. And so
that's what we want to do. We're trying to do that, sir. I appreciate it. So you can just stay over here.
I just have a question just for the record. For the record, where do you reside? Not your address. What city do you reside?
OCOEE.
No, sir. You moved back home? Where do you live at? No, I'm asking because I had his wife tell me the other day he didn't. So I don't know. I mean, where?
I'm not married. I live in OCOEE.
What's your address? Because you don't have it on here.
Yeah, I mean,
give me your address and I'll put it on. No, you're right. I'm not going to argue with you, sir. You asked a question, so give us your address. Give me your address and I'll look at it.
You do not put me with
your address. I'm not.
Your address is protected by.
Because he don't live in OCOEE, sir.
Your address is.
That's all right. It's okay, Senator Bracy.
Hold on.
Okay.
Senator Bracy, that's okay. I don't care because I know you don't live here, but that's fine.
Time out. please?
I do live in OCOEE.
Where at?
I'm not gonna say it.
If you do, just say it. I'll tell you where I live.
Okay, just because you're comfortable
Okay.
telling people. where
No,
you
that's
live,
fine. I don't care.
I don't have to.
Okay, that's fine.
I live in Ocoee.
You don't live here, so
I
that's
own
fine.
a house
Okay.
in Ocoee.
Okay, that's another subject. We'll get to that later. Okay.
I think, hey, listen, I think we're being very adversarial up here for
No.
no reason whatsoever.
Well, that tells
No,
me that.
no, Mr. Mayor, this is.
I'm not
your-
adversary. I
no.
just asked for the address.
Okay, but we have already
Commissioner?
declared in this, hang on, let me talk. We've already declared in this commission that people who come to speak from the public is not required to give their address.
I'm going to
There's
tell you
no,
where they live.
there's no requirement, and here
But
you
then we
are
don't need
lambasting
them-
the state
we
senator
don't need them
to
on
do.
our- we don't need them on
You
our
are-
forms. Is that
Are
not
you gonna
right?
if you gonna allow me to speak or not?
Yeah.
Because I can speak over you just like you can
You
speak
go
over
right
me.
ahead.
Okay. We
Go
have
on in,
required, there you go again.
You are.
Listen.
Join in.
Do I need to speak louder?
No, go ahead. I'm telling you, go ahead and speak.
Okay, so,
This
Everybody's-
commission has already said that no one who comes before the public needs to give their address.
No.
And here you are berating a state senator in
Yep.
commission. You are being very disrespectful
Okay. I
and
am.
disloyal to the requirements that we have placed as a commission. You may have some issue with this, but this commission has already spoken on this matter regarding addresses.
No.
What?
We just said not to put them in public. They got to be on the address, sir.
That is absolutely incorrect.
we did say that we weren't going to have them announce it from,
Announce it,
that
that's
they
right.
can, they don't have to announce it because we don't want their
gotta be on.
addresses.
But you asked him to announce his
Okay,
address.
I realize
He
that,
said
hold
he
on.
did. I was just
I didn't ask him.
asking.
I'm talking about you. You asked him to announce his
Okay,
address,
I
and
did.
that's inappropriate.
Okay, I did.
All right.
That is highly inappropriate.
Okay, I did.
In fact, I believe you
Let's stand
you
corrected.
should be apologizing to the senator.
I'm never going to apologize to Mr. Brace, Senator Brace. No, sir. I'd asked him where he lived. He says he lived in Ocoee.
Okay,
That's not all you
That's
said.
not on here.
That's not.
That's
why,
not on there.
why
It
don't
doesn't
we?
have to be on there.
Okay, yeah, it does.
So I would ask, I would like to work with them, but if we cannot agree, I would like to have the ability to have a different event if we,
I'm going to ask our lawyer to take the address off here. If we don't use these addresses, I'm going to tell them to take it off. We don't
Excuse
use
me?
the addresses, take it off. You know, I don't know. I don't know how to.
I'm
do
not
it.
going to give my
I
address
don't
in
know.
public
I'm
when
going to
it's
ask them to take it
televised.
off. If we don't need them, we don't use, put them on there.
That's your business.
Okay. All right. All right. And I got a call from a firefighter tonight saying some commissioner went and told them they were voting for the raises for the firefighters already. So that's against the ethics, that's against what we're due. You're not supposed to do that. Now, I'm not going to say who it is. We set up here, Commissioner Oliver, at the meeting 2 weeks ago, telling everybody to come to that function you had last Saturday, where there was a function last Saturday. And I don't know where that little paper is, but you told everybody to come, announced it on public record here. But when we get there, the person gets there and they were told not to be there because it was your function.
That is absolutely untrue.
No, it isn't. The lady
Okay,
sat
wait a
right there
minute.
and
Hold
told her,
on.
and I'm not
No,
gonna, let me
no,
finish
because-
my talk, and
No,
then you can
because
say.
you brought my name into this, and now I
Well,
want
I
to
did, but
respond.
when I finish,
Okay,
then
go
you can
ahead. I'm
talk.
sorry, go ahead. I yield back to you,
Okay,
sir.
appreciate that. But I'm just telling you, that can be proved. And I'm not gonna debate it anymore. When you get up here on this table and you say that stuff, then you cannot say you can't be there. Well, you can shake your head all you want. The person sitting there knows he said it. So I'm not gonna get into that debate either. So you can say what you want. I'm finishing my time here. It's got to come to. Ma'am, you can't
Okay,
talk
thank-
out. You cannot talk in the public. You wanna leave the audience, you keep talking.
All right, so
Let me finish
Okay.
my time.
I'm sorry, go ahead,
Then
finish your time.
don't worry, I'll let you speak.
Oh, thank you.
You like to speak, I'll let you speak.
Okay, thank you. So first, let me address one thing. The Ocoee firefighters did endorse me. However, I didn't seek that endorsement. They called me. Matter of fact, they didn't even call me. They called my campaign manager. So I had no idea. I didn't even know they endorsed me until 2 days after the fact. Once I found out they endorsed me, I was very humbled about that endorsement. I thanked them, and I told them I would continue to fight for them, just like I've always fought for them as well as the police department in the past. So this telling firefighters they're going to get a raise, no, that never happened. So now, as far as what happened on Saturday, it was a community event. And Ms. Hart and her team came to that event, and they asked, could they set up? And my response, and Ms. Hart, she will tell you, she's sitting back there, my response was, yes, absolutely, they can stay. Even though I was campaigning at that event, I graciously allowed them to stay at that event, and their entire team and staff. So therefore, no one was turned around. No one was told anything about this is just an event for Commissioner Oliver. It was a community event. It was open to everyone, both churches as well as people just walking down the street, as well as folks that was riding the bike trail that day came over, and we fed them, and we had a great time. So I'm not sure where you got that information from, but on both cases, it is absolutely false.
Well, it's the same thing as you making the statement that I got all these commissioners to run, sir.
Well, you know what, I'll stand by what I said, because
Well, I
yes,
said that too. I just told you.
I did
I
say
don't
that,
wanna
I
call you a
did say
liar up
that you play politics one-on-one,
No, I
and
don't.
it's okay, yes
No.
you do,
I did
because,
not.
you play politics
You proved
one-on-one.
that I did that,
But
and I'll buy you a
I'm sorry,
car.
I'm still talking, man.
Well, I won't talk to you.
Can-
Your time's
I'll
up.
be happy to
I've
yield
given
back
you
to
your
you.
comments. You've answered that
Okay,
thing. Now
well,
back to me.
absolutely false.
Now it's back to
I'll
me.
stand
No,
by
it's
my,
not.
I'll stand by my
Well,
statement.
I hope you do,
And I'll
'cause it's
stand by
false.
to your face, and whatever I say on the paper, I'll say it to your face.
Well, you can say it's a lie.
Because I'm saying it to your
It's a
face
lie.
right now.
It's a lie. You prove it.
I'm done.
Prove it.
Nothing to say.
Joel, did I ask you? Did I ask you, Ms. Hart? Huh? Ms. Hart, did I ask you? Well, only to him, huh? Did I ask Ms. Hart? No. Who's the other one? Oh, you, Commissioner Wilson. I didn't ask you either.
Well, I'm here, I'm going to.
I know. All right. That's the problem. Everybody wants to say something, then don't own up to it.